Hi guys, so volatility back on gold with the potential ending of shutdown of US government. Gold has started to move again. Now, looking at the bigger picture before we look at now how we can find our trading opportunity, looking at the monthly chart to see overall direction in the market. Now, this is the monthly price section on gold, and with this monthly price section, this is where there's a monthly support. The price has tested this support and then rejected back above with a stronger bullish impulse to the upside in that market. Now, this monthly move that you can see on gold is potentially going up to fill that long wick at the top, which is a monthly bullish price action on gold. And because it is a monthly impulse, we could see the price to potentially go ahead and fill that zone, as historically looking at gold is a bull market. Starting from here, this is an impulse correction. The market is maintaining this series of higher high and higher low. Now, if we look at the weekly price section here, that you can see where there is a doji from the weekly red doji, and the weekly bigger picture, this is a big impulse followed by pullback, nearly to 50% pullback, and started to move again. So what is going up is likely to go up, as after 2 weeks of drop, narrow doji, as with the fundamental force coming due to the ending of the shutdown, there is a long waiting from many institutional traders. Now the volume is coming in the market, and we can see the price is pushing back to the upside here. First day, we see big response. That now any pullback or break of structure to look for the lower time frame before we see an entry criteria on the lower time frame. Also looking at the daily chart, how the market is doing here. Now this is the daily move so far. Asian open, there is no effort from the sellers, straight bounce back to the upside here. Now with this daily move on gold, the market is creating that impulse to the upside here, and where there is a resistance line, this is the daily move, expecting that gold potentially to continue to rise here to create a new higher high in that market. So looking at the now going to the 15-minute chart, because this is the daily time frame and the 50 minutes is intraday time frame, looking at entry opportunity here in that market. So to see that how the price action is doing now, the 15 minutes trend, if we look at the 10 EMA, which is a bullish trend continuation after crossover of 10 and 20 EMA, the market is now in a trend. So a drop, move, a drop, move, a drop, move. So this is a creating series of higher high and higher low, which is in an uptrending market structure. And in that uptrend, the price action expecting to drop back any of this key level and then to reject back again to the upside to create a new higher high. So that being said, if we look at the 5-minute chart here, that you can see in this lower time frame, that the market structure to drop back below here to create from this support level for an entry. We'll be waiting for a potential break of structure and then looking at entry opportunity in this market. As soon as we will find suitable entry, we'll be looking to go long with a high probability trade setup. Traders, if you enjoy this education and analysis, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.